I'm taking a break from picking out which basket I want to live in, that I want to live in, which basket that I'm being put in. I thought I would just take a break for it. Actually, nah, taking a break from watching football. I mean, hello, it's Saturday. I mean, we're not supposed to be focusing on politics today because it's football. But alas, we're going to make sure we do. Scottie Hughes here, rightalerts.com, just got off the CNN, have been here, been on there all day, and I have to tell you, I'm one that says I'm sorry. When I'm wrong, I say I'm sorry. And if you've not heard about Hillary Clinton's basket of deplorables yet, her comment, let me just share with you this nice little, sweet little thing she did. She said that President rival Donald Trump supporters be put into over half a basket of deplorables. Now, here's what's funny about this. She says, racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it, Clinton said on Friday. There are people like that, and Trump has lifted them up. Well, that got a little bit of backlash. Pretty upset. So she today decides to issue an apology, and I'm sorry. In her apology, she says, I regret saying half. That was wrong. But let's be clear. What's really deplorable, blah, 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 blah. There's no sorry. There's no I'm upset for insulting probably basically 1/4 of America, considering her and Donald Trump are tied 50-50 in most polls right now. That's not a sorry. There's regret. Like I tell you, Hillary Clinton, there's a lot of people in jail that regret being caught. They don't regret their crime. They regret being caught doing their crime. I mean, she has a lot of regret. She's regretted her email server. She's regretted saying this. She's regretted that. So with Hillary Clinton, either she's regretting or she's forgetting. Those are the two emotions, the two actions she has, regretting or forgetting. Yeah, that's what I want in my commander-in-chief. What's interesting about this, a lot of people have compared this to the 47% comment that Mitt Romney made. I get it. It sounds about right. But even Barack Obama attacked Mitt Romney afterwards, saying, what this country needs is a man that, starting off from day one, does not alienate half of America. Maybe he needs to bring up his old phone, bring it up to his old secretary, and say, hey, by the way, you might not want to insult half of America. But yet, once again, she issues this press release or this apology, her regret statement, it's not an I'm sorry, that ends up insulting more and more. Here's what I think is hilarious about all of this. They talk about the fringes, and sure, there are some people that are not so nice on the right. But how do you ignore the people that are not so nice on the left? There's a large extreme amount. There are, if you go on Facebook, there are Marxist leftists for Hillary Facebook page. Just this week, John Bachtel, sorry, I don't know my communist names, the national chair of the Communist Party USA, endorsed Hillary Clinton. Have you heard her come out and say, no, I really don't want a Communist Party endorse me? That doesn't really go well. I would say that, the socialists are Democrats, but they take that as a compliment. Progressives, that used to be an insult to them. No, that's a compliment too. So I'm not going to compliment. I don't understand it. I don't get it. And these surrogates I continue to have, they come at me and go, well, there is a faction. I mean, look at Donald Trump. Look what happened to his party. He does entertain to that base. These folks are demanding an apology from Donald Trump for bringing up an issue like the birther movement, which, by the way, to make this racist, I mean, I hate to bring up an old sore within the Republican Party. He also brought it up against a white guy from Canada called Ted Cruz. So this is just what he does. He interjects it. He brings it up. He lets people make their decision. But these same surrogates right now for Hillary Clinton, who used to be for Barack Obama, have yet to demand the apology from Hillary Clinton for what was said to be a shameful smear tactic. And this is coming from Obama's campaign manager. When back in 2008, Hillary, they never admitted it, but there was a leaked photo, it was on the top of Drudge, and other people picked it up, of Barack Obama in 2006, Illinois senator, his visit to Kenya, where he was wearing a full headdress, tribal robes, headgear, and that was put out. Now, what was funny, Maggie Williams, the campaign chair for Hillary Clinton, this was her response. Said it was Obama's campaign who should be shameful for saying that picture was divisive. Yeah, sounds like, they're really upset. Where are the claims? Where's Hillary's apology to Barack Obama for what her campaign did in that situation? You're not going to hear it. In fact, I don't think very many people have brought up the turban-covered Barack Obama picture and how insulting that was between them. Yet we continue to go much forward. I mean, we're in the basket of deplorables. Let me ask you, what basket do you think, I've got some numbers here, the 54% of married women supporting Donald Trump, what basket is that? That's more than half. So what basket do they fall into? Or maybe the latest poll that came out that said 55% of those currently serving or in our past, our veterans, also support Donald Trump. And these are double-digit numbers above who are supporting Hillary Clinton. What basket do they think they fall into? In fact, I think Donald Trump needs to start each speech from now on. Hello, fellow basket livers. Maybe instead of, maybe that needs to be to make baskets great again. Maybe that needs to become, would you buy a Donald Trump basket at this point? Even right now, this is where the campaign is going to. And every conversation you have is, this is what Hillary Clinton wants to do. Two things. She wants to make the conversation go back to race because that's the desperate tactics of the left. That's the desperate tactics of Democrats in every party going up against Republican. She wants to continue this race-baiting conversation, not giving solutions, but just stirring the pot, the emotion, making that kettle boil over, number one. But number two, the reason why this regrettegy, I need to term that phrase, was issued was because she was doing damage control. Let's not forget, back in, March of this spring of 2016, at a town hall forum, she said the words insult. Let's see if I've got it right here. No, that's not the one of it. We're going to put lots of coal miners and coal companies out of business. Remember when she said that? And that very, very sad scene of the coal miner addressing him. It's obviously a very manly man. He's a coal miner with tears rolling down his face because he's going, you're going to put me out of a job. I provide for my family with this job. We all remember that. That was devastating. That is a campaign's worst nightmare to have. An American worker crying because of the words your candidate said right in front of your candidate. Well, that's what this is all about. This is the damage control because she knows she insulted millions of hard-working people. Last time I checked, America, you are innocent until proven guilty. You cannot sit there and paint us all with these broad brushes of being racist, homophobic, all of the negative, xenophobic, all the phobics that you can be. You cannot paint us that way without giving us specifics. And it was very dangerous for her to attack the supporters, the people who are voting for a candidate, rather than going after the candidate themselves. I told you it's going to be a wild ride the next 6 weeks. It's going to get rough. And right now we're seeing this time, Clinton campaign is getting a little taste of their own medicine, and I don't think a spoonful of sugar will help this one go down. Back to my casket that's sitting in front of a television, getting ready for the Battle of Bristol. Sorry, go Vols. Gotta let the love hang out. But you guys keep up, and tomorrow's 9/11. I think I might actually do something for 9/11. I think I've got a very special treat that I'm going to Facebook Live for you in the morning to have to do with some of our military. So God bless you. God bless. Keep everybody safe tonight, and we'll chat tomorrow. Thanks for watching here at RightAlerts.com. Bye.